How to sell your home without a realtor. This video is for all my FSBOs, my for sale by owners out there. It's a quick walkthrough of the steps of selling a home yourself. And of course, full transparency, I'm a licensed real estate agent in California, and I help clients buy and sell homes all the time. And I'd be more than happy to provide my professional services, but this video is for the brave DIY home sellers among us. If you're looking for all things Western Nevada County, you have come to the right channel. Go ahead and like and subscribe below, and you'll stay up to date on all the upcoming videos. All right, let's get into it. Stats and risks. So according to NAR, the National Association of Realtors, FSBOs typically sell for less than the selling price of other homes. And only about 7% of homes are sold for sale by owner. Now, I have to admit, generally when I see a for sale by owner listing, I can almost tell because of the quality or lack thereof of marketing. I personally would not recommend my friends and family do FSBO just because I understand how much there is to know, how much liability can be involved. I truly think that have a professional helping out is worth their fees and more. But that's a biased opinion, so I'm still going to go over the process with you so you have the best chance of selling yourself successfully. Okay, curb appeal. Curb appeal refers to what people experience when they approach the home before going inside. This is important to give a really great first impression to any potential buyers. Enhancing curb appeal involves maintaining a well-kept lawn and garden, sprucing it up with fresh mulch. You can pressure wash the house and driveway, clean the windows, and tidy up any clutter on the outside. It could also be a good idea to update your entryway by features like a bold front door color and a modern house numbers. In addition to making the outside of your home really nice, you also want to stage and declutter the inside of your home. I always recommend staging, especially if the house is going to be vacant. So think about it. On every home show on HGTV, they stage the home when they're done with renovations to go to sell it. They've done their research and they know it works, so follow their advice and what they do. It works because instead of a buyer going through your home and nitpicking every little flaw they could find, they're busy looking at the staging, enjoying the space, and envisioning how their stuff and family could fit into your home. If there's no staging, buyers will find every little spot or scuff mark and be so focused on that they can't really appreciate your house. So getting staging is really important. There are professional stagers around here that are worth their weight in gold that you can hire. And if you're going to be living in your home while you sell it, it's so important to really cut back on any clutter and make it as welcoming as possible. Then to capture all the beautiful curb appeal and staging you've done, you're going to want to get professional photography. It's incredibly important to hire a professional real estate photographer to get photos and videos of your home. Cell phone photos will not do your home justice, so don't do that. It's worth the investment in great photography 100 times over. Now, marketing. So next you're going to want to market your home for sale. Marketing is super important because it's how we get buyers' eyeballs on your listing. Now, you can list your home on Craigslist, Facebook, and even sites like Zillow and Redfin, and there may even be services to help you list it on the MLS. The MLS is the multiple listing service that realtors and their buyer clients use to see what homes are for sale. Most buyers are working with a buyer's agent who will primarily be using the MLS, so visibility there is really important. As a listing agent, I have developed a detailed marketing process for every listing that combines an online strategy with open houses, mailers, among other things, but the point is to have a plan on how you're going to market your home to get the most amount of eyeballs on it. So next, for showings, 90% of all buyers are going to come with a real estate agent who will reach out to you to schedule showings with you. You'll be managing a schedule of showings, and you'll need to figure out how that's going to work for you in your life. If it's vacant, you'll still need to show up and let the agent and potential buyer in to see it. And if you're still living in the home, you'll need to make sure you have time to tidy up and get the home showing ready before each appointment. All right, contract signing and negotiation. When an agent brings you a contract, you must read it and understand every single point. You can ask a professional to help you if you need that. Understand that this is a binding agreement and they aren't that simple anymore. Just the residential purchase agreement alone, without any of the additional disclosures or addendums, is 16 pages itself. But you can give a counter offer and negotiate until you and the buyer have agreed on all the terms. Inspections and appraisal. Once you're in contract with a buyer, the buyer can cancel the sale for any reason during that time. They also have the right to perform any inspections that they would like. Inspections can be very, very involved. The appraiser will also be called if there's a loan involved, and the appraiser is the eyes and ears for the bank. The appraiser works for the buyer's lender to ensure that the property is valued correctly. All right, title and closing. The escrow company will be handling the closing process and will make sure you can transfer a clear title to the new buyer. If your buyer has an agent, they will likely be asking you for all the paperwork that you need to provide, but it's ultimately up to you to understand what you need to complete and by when. In summary, if you're going to sell your house or property without the help of a real estate professional, just be prepared and do your best. It's not impossible, it's just a lot, but if you're determined, you can do it. I get calls, texts, and emails from people looking to buy and sell real estate in Nevada County. If that's you, be sure to check out my contact info below and reach out to me no matter how far in the future you plan to move. If this video has helped you in any way, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have more questions or live in Nevada City or Grass Valley and want to share your experiences, drop it in the comments below. I do read them and I do answer. Whether it's 9 days or 90 days across the country or just across town, I look forward to making your move everything you want it to be. And until next time, I look forward to showing you around town.